Hello, I'm Bill Payne. I'm from StarKayakSales.com and I make kayak and sail rigs of various types. This one that I'm showing in this video is a 3.4 meter Supernova sail fitted to a Hobie Outback. This is almost twice the size of the standard Hobie sail, and I'll be demonstrating how this works and how you can actually run this size of sail on the Hobie Outback without any outriggers. You'll notice here in this video, this is fitted with lee skegs. I call them lee skegs because they're not really lee boards, but they do help when the sail is properly powered up and there's a bit more wind. You can put these down into the water, and I'll show that a bit later on in the video. And these assist with tracking and stop the rudder itself being overloaded. Next, I'll show you here the fittings that come with the kit. That's the main sheet, 5mm with a pulley attachment. That's the furling pulley, and they run back to a cleat there on the inside of the hull. Then at the back, that's the main sheet coming down to a pulley that loops through the eye. On the water, I'm also going to show you the boom, and which can also be used as a spinnaker pole. I'm actually just attaching it there so that it's actually running like a boom. And here we have it set up more like a spinnaker pole. It's easy to just unplug and then sail normally without the boom or pole. The winds are pretty light here. There's about 5 knots, 4 knots. Again, you can see it on a broad reach with the spinnaker pole. Doing a jibe here. It's really for use in light winds. In a lot of wind it would be a bit of a handful, but it can be simply put to the side, stowed, and then you can furl and adjust your sail normally. And then here we are redeploying the sail. Almost running with the wind here. Actually just put the end of the pole in the cup holder or something on the side, and that just holds it in the right position. You could make up a plug for it or something on the kayak itself. It's showing the different furling setting. The sail will furl very efficiently and cleanly, and you can just adjust it to the right size for the conditions. Very smooth, easy action, and about there you can actually see that's actually quite an efficient, fairly small sail, probably about the same size as a standard Hobie at that point, or just a little bit bigger. And then just to actually get that final deployment there, I'm just actually get the foot of the sail, and then I can pull it out because the angle of the main sheet is such that it won't really pull it out. But that's easy, you just reach up and give it a little tug, and now it's fully deployed. The wind here has picked up a little bit, and we can actually genuinely sail without paddling. It doesn't take much with this big sail. Now here, this was actually on another day, and there's a bit more wind, and it's actually hitting the sail. And I've just, there you see, just at that point, the rudder is actually being overpowered, and we can also see that the sail is distorting, the mast is actually flexing, and this is a sign that if it was staying like that, you'd actually want to furl some of that sail away. I'm really leaning out here to stop it capsizing. And interestingly, at the point where I actually put the lee skegs down, at that point there, the rudder stops being overpowered, and in fact it speeds up, and then at that point everything is starting to clean up and it's actually quite stable then. So if you're up for it, then by all means go ahead and fit some of those lee skegs, and I'm quite happy to help anyone with the plans on that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel to stay connected to all the latest on how to set up your rig and optimize the performance of your kayak sailing.